song too.
Wow. Whose list did you?
This was on Dr. Farrington's list actually.
Okay.
But
cool.
I did another version of this.
Okay.
And I liked it. So.
All right.
Do you want me to do Come Song too?
Is this his version or yours?
No, I want you to do this.
Okay.
You did Consacta this morning, John did not. So.
All right.
All right. Conduct that melody. Use your full range of space. I gotta see that transition.
I didn't get that.
Alright, man. Try not to just stay up here.
Okay.
Okay. Pick up into page 5.
Okay.
So what should you do for that 2 there, pattern-wise?
Oh, I missed it. It would just be darkest night. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Left short.
Yeah,
It's really almost
2. 1, 2. Let me see you do a 4, then a 2. Everybody do it with me. 4, then a 2.
Although this is almost like a cut. It's like a cutoff and then a pickup. I mean, it's not really even. It's so it'd be
Okay,
like
well,
1,
it
2,
can-
3, 4, 1. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So maybe a freeze on 1.
Yeah.
The old Fenton freeze. If you do that, you freeze at the top. 1.
Oh, okay.
3. Okay, so it look like the Fenton freeze would look something like this. Bottom of 5. Last measure.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Everybody do a measure of 4 and then a measure of 2. Everybody do it with him.
1, 2.
Wait, if you're going to do the freeze, you do it at the top of 1, not the top of 4.
So it'd be, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the idea is, that was it, but the idea is that you don't actually slow down.
Yeah.
Freeze is almost too strong. It's more like a pause.
Yeah.
1.
A freeze means we're going to hold night too long.
Yeah, another way to look at that is you're basically melding there.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Left.
Yeah, that was more of what I was going for.
That might be a better way to think of it, because then that also serves as a cutoff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if you give a cutoff, think about it. If you give, you don't want them singing strong all night, and so your cutoff is basically at the dynamic level of piano. This is where I disagree with Nguyen slightly. Nguyen would say that beat 1 is only about preparation. So he'd say beat 1 has to be a mezzo piano. But I would argue that the beat 1 there is a piano for the sake of the piano in that moment. Remember, Nguyen's always about preparing you for the next moment. So he would say you should only be thinking about beat 2, top of 6. But I would say you should also think about the moment. So that moment, beat 1 moment, is probably piano, not mezzo piano. So if you look at it like that, then you're 1, 2, 3, 4. To set up let your. Which if you thought of beat 1 as a mezzo piano, it would look slightly different.
I would think of it just as a cutoff, really, for night. And just go straight into...
So a cutoff is...
It's the cue for the piano and the prep for the next entrance.
So like the breath, it's the cutoff and the breath for the
right,
next
but that cutoff is just a beat 1 at the piano level.
Yeah,
Most
okay.
definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
Which coincides with our point all year. Now, if you do a cutoff like this, you totally screw it up, which is what a lot of people would do. 1, 2, 3, or the double man Pac-Man cutoff. 2, 3, 4, cut. And we just made that way more complicated than it had to be. Instead of 3, 4, which serves as the prep as well. All right. So I think that's probably our best option. All right, glass measure, bottom of 7.
Okay.
Bottom of 7?
Bottom of 5?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just on 9.
All right, so let's forget about the pause. Let's take the pause
Okay.
out. Let's just do the beat 1 at a soft level. And make sure your gesture is getting smaller through 9.
Okay.
All right, one other thing. Measure 18. Go back to page 5 again. What type of motion? Remember, the 4 types of motion are... And by the way, this is what I think Nguyen means by forward motion. He just doesn't put it into 4 categories. Everybody do it with me. 4 motions. That one. Everything we do musically in a phrase does one of those 4 things. Which of those motions is to find our way? Everybody look at it. Everybody decide your own mind. Then we're going to let him answer out loud. But to find our way, picking up into 19, is it this, or is it this, or is it this, or is it that? Which one is it? To find our way. To find our. To find our.
Like just to find our?
Yeah, just to find our.
I don't know.
think it is.
I think it'd be...
I feel like our way would be like to find our... Well, yeah. Do this.
All right, how many would agree with that? All right. We're all in agreement on that. So you got to show that with your gesture. I think it's kind of cool that we're all in agreement for one thing. That we all as artists immediately agree that it's that.
That was my question.
What is what? Maybe to find our way. I think it's more to find our way.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry,
that's
I was
going to have...
thinking forward movement.
Yeah, forward. Definitely to find our is forward.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just
To
confused now.
find our way.
I know.
To find our... Okay, but you need...